Welcome back to Hawks Nest News. Many 5th through 12th grade students from North Haven do fall sports, from trekking to Vinyl Haven twice a week to running 2.5 miles. Here are some of those hardworking kids.
What grade are you in?
3rd.
What is your name?
Wolfie.
What sport do you play?
Football.
If you could play any sport, what would you play?
Football.
What team do you play on?
The Mariners.
Tell us about how it's been playing your sport.
Awesome.
What grade are you in?
5th grade.
What is your name?
Cohen.
What sport do you play?
Football.
How do you get to practice?
We take a boat and then we get in a car.
If you could play any sport, what would you play?
Football.
What team do you play on?
The Oceanside Mariners.
How do you feel about signing up?
On edge and then a little on next play practice.
Tell us about how it's been playing your sport.
It's fun. We're 3-0 and it's just fun.
While some students are playing football on the mainland, others are playing soccer on Vinyl Haven. Been playing your sport.
So playing soccer, it's like it's just like the first team sport for me. So it's really like there's a lot of team building involved, and so also a lot of kicking involved. Yeah.
When is your next game?
Unfortunately, the season has just ended for us. A record-breaking season where we won a playoff game, which hasn't happened in 15 years, which is longer than I've been alive. But yeah.
How do you get to practices?
We got to practices so we had to go down to Browns, and then we had to get a ride across from Adam, and then we had to, this nice lady Ethel gave us a ride from the thoroughfare to school.
How long is the boat?
I don't know the exact numbers. I know we have it's a 6 oared boat, but I don't know the exact number.
How long is the season?
I think we're stopping mid to late November, and we started mid-September.
Who do you race?
I know we're doing a race in Massachusetts, which is pretty big, and I think we're gonna race against the Rocklands team.
How many people can fit in the boat?
We've been fitting 8 or so each day. I think we could fit all 9 of us if we had to, but 8.
How many people do you need on the team?
You need a minimum of 7, but we have 9.
Okay, thank you. How long are the races?
They're 2 miles and 1/10 of a mile.
How long is the season?
The season usually goes from the start of the school year till October 30th.
How many people are on the team?
Well, there's 2 on the boys cross-country team, and then there's 5, I think. Yeah, 5 on the girls cross-country team. So there's enough girls to make a team for the girls cross-country team to place in teams, but there's not enough for boys.
Who are the coaches?
There is Jessie Hallowell and April sometimes.
How long have you been doing cross country?
I've been doing cross country for 2 years.
Have you ever placed?
I have in the top 10. I've placed 2 times. I placed first time I ran last year in Lincolnville. I placed 8th, and then I just placed in our first cross country meet 6th place.
There are many different trips this year. People from K-12 go on many different trips. Right now, students are on fall field study. 5-6 class with Haven went to Hurricane Island, and 7-8 went to Monhegan.
What did you learn?
About our environment and the ecosystems and nature.
What was the scariest part?
I had a really close call on the rocks. It kind of scared me because they were wet.
What was your favorite food there?
My favorite food was egg salad, almond salad, and corn salad.
What was the most fun thing that you did on the trip?
The most fun thing of the trip was probably when I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. with Sparks and we just hung out for like ever and ever until I woke up.
What was the most fun part of your trip?
Probably just like getting to hang out with everybody and just, chilling.
Where are you going? We're going to Mohegan for 2 nights. What are you doing to prepare? Packing clothes and like making sure they don't forget anything.
I mean, we did some like research on some of the places we're going to.
Yeah, we also did a really big Hanford to-go order.
Necessities.
When are you leaving to go to Mohegan?
Tomorrow on the morning boat.
What is fall food?
Fall field study is a trip that, so I'm new here. I'm the new science teacher, Sam. And so this will be my first fall field study, and my impression is that it's a trip that we all take as a high school to kind of learn together, grow together at the beginning of the year, kind of do some bonding as we get off to the school year.
What is fall field study?
It is a trip we usually take to start off the school year to like a rural area in Maine, like the mountains and the wilderness.
Where are you going?
We are going to Moosehead Lake.
What is fall field study?
Fall field study is a trip that I don't think our high school does. We get on it's a trip, usually into the woods for students.
Where are you going?
We're going to Moosehead Lake and canoeing down. It was the east or west outlet to kind of.
On North Haven, there are many after-school activities. Here are some of them. What after-school activity do you do?
I work with the North Haven Conservation Partners along with Maria Keeler, and we run the Fox Island Outing Club.
When did you start doing outing club?
The Outing Club has been going on for a number of years. I think this year is our 8th year, but me personally, I've only been doing Outing Club for 1 year.
How do you choose your programs?
We choose our programs based on the season and what's available. For example, during the fall, this fall, we've had one program so far, and since it is fall and we have a lot of apples on the island, we decided to do an apple pressing workshop where we gathered apples from different parts of the island and made cider with the different types of apples and had a taste test.
What's your favorite program or trip?
My favorite program or trip, I would say, would be in the spring or early summer at the end of the school year when we took, I think it was the 5th and 6th grade, and we took them to go swimming at the quarry, at one of the quarries on Island Haven. I think that was my favorite trip.
What is the age range in outing club?
The age range is usually from 1st grade up until 8th grade, but sometimes it changes.
And is there anything that you would want to change?
Things that I would like to change. I would like us to do bigger programs, so maybe some larger overnight hikes on the mainland. And I think I would like more students to participate because we have some students who participate, but some students don't. And it would be fun for everyone to be able to join us if they would like to.
Thank you.
What after-school activities are you doing?
I am directing the fall play, She Kills Monsters by Key Nguyen.
Why isn't there a play period during school? During school.
That's a great question. We have had theater class in the past, but it is not enough time during the day to make sure that we can get everything done that we need to get done. Sometimes we need to be in the theater for 2 to 4 hours, and we just can't manage that during the school day.
What is your play about?
She Kills Monsters is the story of Agnes, a very average cheerleader who finds her deceased sister's unplayed D&D module and decides to play through it as a way of getting to know her.
How do you choose your play?
I think about the students that I have who I think or know will be interested in being in the play. I think about their ages, sometimes their genders. I think about topics that might be interesting to us. I like to alternate between doing a play for younger people or older people. A full-length Shakespeare play might alternate with a series of shorts. So I try to have a good variety over a 4 to 5 year rotation.
Emery Lowry, the Youth After School Activities Director at Waterman's Community Center, is offering K4 theater. Imagine that. Imagine that as an outdoor type fun activity. Theater is a fun play that our younger students put a lot of passion into.
NHS thinks they know each other. But this year, there are some new faces. Here are some of them.
What brought you to North Haven?
I think what brought me to North Haven is how connected the community is and how outdoorsy you guys are. You guys are very, yeah.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Where are you from?
I'm from Lawrence, Massachusetts.
How did you hear about the Magnet Student Program?
I heard about the Magnet Student Program through, another program because I'm already in Aaron's Presence and it's a nonprofit organization that helps, communities and, yeah.
What is challenging about living in North Haven?
I think what's challenging is just having to adapt to a whole new culture, and the differences are very big, I would say, because it's like a whole different environment. So,
what are you excited for about this school year?
I think I'm excited to just learn new things and just experience new experiences with different people.
Thank you.
What brought you to North Haven?
I first came to North Haven because my family brought me here when I was 5 years old.
What grade do you teach?
I'm teaching 7th and 8th through 11th and 12th.
Where are you from?
That's a really difficult question. I was born in Boston. I've lived most of my adult life outside of the U.S., so I lived in Central America, I lived in Canada, and I lived in Kazakhstan for 17 years before I came here.
What are you excited about for this school year?
I'm really excited about place-based education, trying to do things that get kids to think beyond the classroom and explore things that they're interested in. So,
Thank you.
thank you very much.
What brought you to North Haven?
Well, at the beginning of last summer, that would have been May of 2023, I started working at the clinic, and then in the fall began working at the school. However, I've been to North Haven a lot. My family is originally from Greens Island, off the coast of Vinyl-Haven.
What do you teach?
I am lucky enough to not have to teach anything. I'm a school social worker.
Where are you from?
Well, like I said, my family is originally from Greens Island, and some still live on Vinyl-Haven, but I grew up in Bucksport and Brooklyn, splitting my time between those two towns.
What are you excited for about the school year?
I'm really excited to get to know all the students and the parents and the teachers and to become part of the community.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here are the 2023-2024 kindergarten class. Sadie, Goldie, Eula, Rexford, Michael, Sophia.